Buenos dias. I just got back from surfing. Obviously, I don't have a GoPro, so I couldn't get footage of that. But I'm about to go fly my drone over there and get some footage of the other surfers. I say it was surfing, it was really more standing up on a broke wave or something like that. It was fun though. Went out there in the dark. Last day in Mexico. These are guys the ones getting the real waves. How was it?
It was good. Did a little dawn patrol.
Max actually had the best wave of his life.
Debatable.
Maybe with the urchins.
Thanks. Did my first flight just now. Gonna put it up again. It's glorious filming here, but it's also nerve-wracking. Essentially what we've been talking about this week here at this forum, this gathering, is using social media, specifically online advertising, to connect with people that are interested in missions and then make relationship with them using, by calling them, by, inviting them to come and do a DTS, come and be a part of letting God change you and being used by God in YWAM. So it's a cool opportunity. There's a lot of people out there that are interested in missions, but they don't really know where do I start, and so we're trying to make that gap a little smaller. So we've been meeting here in kind of this setting. You guys saw the last vlog. So all these different people are from different bases, and they're all doing this at their base, doing communication, doing social media, doing advertising online. And we're all learning from each other, and it's just kind of like, let's get together and talk about this. What's working, what's not working, what do you do with this, how do you do that, And so it's really huge because we're getting to learn a lot of things that we'd have to learn the hard way. You can learn them, from someone else. So it's been super great. Tony, what's happening, bro?
Yeah, Brazil, man. Yeah, it's hard. Belgium, it's a good team, man. Oh, it's not fall. Come on.
So one of the guys that I've met this week is Jukka.
Hey, what's up?
He's from Finland.
That's right.
But he's in YWAM Lausanne in Switzerland. The oldest YWAM base in the world, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The
that's
first
where it
one.
all began.
Not too many European bases represented here, so it's fun.
I'm slightly distracted because, the game ball is happening.
That's right. So I've been telling you guys about this guy, Daniel. He's been doing this with YWAM for how long?
Over 6 years.
6 years?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I mean, in the simplest terms, we're just using communications to be able to mobilize more workers into missions. And I guess I'll tell my story, really short version, because I guess that explains it the best, is for the 7 years before I got involved in communications, I worked in youth ministry. I had a call to young people. I was the youth guy that ran the camps, which is all amazing stuff, doing all the ministry like that I loved, that was fruitful. It was kind of like that, this is what I'm called to do sort of scenario. And God called me out of that and into this area of communications, and I always tell people it's like the plan that I that sounds so genius, but I didn't it wasn't my plan. It was totally God's plan. I just kind of was like, okay, God, and wrestled with him a little bit on it, and it just happened. All of a sudden, I'm doing communications at the location in Newcastle that I worked with, and I started to see that these people that we were calling into missions were going out and telling young people about Jesus. I was just as much now reaching young people, if not more now than ever before. Totally. And I was very much, just as much in my calling, just as much a missionary reaching out as my role within that to mobilize people into missions. And we were, instead, it was multiplication. It wasn't like one Daniel can go into a high school and tell a group about Jesus, but one Daniel with the giftings God's given me, and that once again the perfect plan for my life was, I can get 10 people that are gifted to go out and tell young people about Jesus, that kind of thing.
Yeah, multiplying what God was using you to do it in more people, and that's really what YWAM is telling young people you can be a part of God's work in the world, and just the strategy of inviting more people into that.
Yeah.
So he's been working with other bases, and he's going to be working with our base. You'll see him here in a little bit when he comes to Norway in August. And I'm excited to see what that looks like at Grimrud. And we're learning a lot this week, and we'll learn a lot when he comes. And that'll be our main focus for the next 2-3 years. So pretty exciting.
Fun. Yeah.
And you're in Kona now, but you're been hanging out here in Mazatlan. So.
I've been here in Mazatlan for 2 months, but I'm kind of all around the world a bit with my family this year. But going to be based out of Kona. So if you're ever through Kona, hang out.
Maybe one day I'll come see you in Kona.
Yeah.
Very good.
I'm Marcel, original from the Netherlands, and I work in Hong Kong, YWAM Harbor City.
Very cool. Well, it's been fun getting to meet people from all over the world this week.
Oh, that's so fun. It's one of the most important things. What I felt is the unity from everyone over the whole world, and working together and seeing, okay, we really want to accomplish this, the Great Commission together. So it's really awesome.
This is the Student Connection Center.
Student, we just call it student communications, but you could make it be like mobilizing.
Student
mobilization
communications.
Team.
This is where the magic happens.
This is where it happens.
So that's it. Thanks for watching. My trip for Mexico is over. I'm headed home. And I'm excited to see what the next season holds. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, share, all those things. And we'll see you guys next time.